shorts right now. The shorts is working. Is the regular YouTube video working? Regular YouTube. Come on, work for me. Are we live? There we go. I think we're live. There? There we go. Regular stream on YouTube working, boys. All right, we made it. We're up here. Let's go. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch.
HRU. Hope everything is well. You are a goat.
Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate that. We're officially there. We're live on the YouTube. We're live on the shorts. We're live on Twitch with the Subathon right here, right now. Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Conman167. I hope you're all doing wonderful. Hopefully, you're all ready for a great night of pro wrestling. I see some people in the YouTube chat say hello so that you guys can remind me that, you know, it's actually working. There we go. Boom. Docs. Boom. Open up that chat. All right, I think we are all good to go tonight. New computer, new setup. First time really doing this. Sign into chat. I got to sign into YouTube as well. Oh my goodness, so many things happening right here as we go live for the first time on this new PC. But great to see you guys. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is the go-home show before WrestleMania. Woe is right. Woe is right. Woe is right. I'm just authorizing my YouTube sign-in. There we go. YouTube sign-in has been done. And no, it doesn't look like it, Jay. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's calm, cool, and collected. Like moi. There we are. Cool. All right. Yay. I can see all of you guys. There we go. I can see everything. I can see the Monday Night Raw stream working in the shorts. That's awesome. I've got the WrestleMania desktop one going. We got Twitch going. Last thing that I have to try, all right, everybody? Now, here is where there's a possibility that the stream could break. It's very, very possible that the stream breaks right after this, okay? But if it doesn't break, then we're golden because that means we can go live on TikTok. All right? So here we go. Here's the risky move. Pressing the go live button. Putting in WWE RAW live stream. Hashtag WWE. All right, everybody, cross your fingers in the chat. Cross your fingers in the chat, folks. Cross your fingers. Please work. Please work. Go live now. Okay. Okay, computer. Not too laggy. Not doing too bad. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, let's go. I think it's all working. Computer's running out of... We're live on TikTok, correct? Can everybody see me on TikTok? Yeah. People be rolling on in there. Okay. New PC is working, folks. It is working really well. I am seriously on TikTok live right now. Well, I'm streaming on OB. This is nuts. I've never had this happen to me. Oh, the first time for everything. Anyways, welcome here to Monday Night Raw. My name's Conman167. Great to have you guys. We also have a person joining us at 8:30. We have a person joining us for the WrestleMania predictions at 8:30, folks. Queen of the Ring will be joining us at 8:30, folks. So look forward to that. Until then, though, kick back, relax. We're live on all of the platforms that we can be right now.
The final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania is in the capital of the state of California, Sacramento.
Cool.
A host of many major WWE events over the years, and tonight for the 15th time, host of Monday.
Let's take a look at the card for Monday Night Raw this evening. If you don't know what's going on, though, we do have a subathon happening right now on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, you can literally come hang out with us after Monday Night Raw is done and hang out all night long. I'll be live all night. We got another 23 hours minimum ahead of us, but there's so much more, man. Like, Yeah, it's gonna be a great stream. I really hope that you guys tune in for WrestleMania week. I am live literally all week long. Take a look at this. If you've missed any of it right now, this is what you can expect to see throughout the Subathon. This is our Subathon schedule right now. And honestly, chat, how can you not love what you see right here? Raw, NXT, My Rise, Progress, SmackDown, Hall of Fame, Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, Raw after Mania, NXT after Mania, Dynamite is going to be in there, 2K25, SmackDown after Mania. There is so much content coming up on the Subathon. I hope to see you on Twitch after Monday Night Raw tonight, and I hope to see you throughout the rest of the week. But I'm not here to just talk about Subathon, okay? I'm not here to just ramble on about Subathon. What I am here to do is talk about Monday Night Raw, and this is the go-home show before WrestleMania. Yeah. And there's Paul Heyman. I am going to get my headphones in. That way I can actually hear the show without blowing out the audio.
It is the final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania. And we take a look back at last
there we have it,
on
folks.
Monday Night Raw, when Gunther and Jey
Hey,
Uso
welcome on in,
had a
though, everybody. It's
confrontation.
great to see each and every one of you. Always a good show when we see Paul's trap phone. Yeah. Sleep streams will happen. Yes, they will, Curry. I know Khan's doing AEW again next week, if we get there with the Subathon. Whew. All right. If you're also wondering how you can add some time to the Subathon, it's very, very simple. All you got to do is subscribe, and it will add 3 minutes. Every dollar is worth 30 seconds to the timer. Every bit is worth 30. Every 100 bits is worth 30 seconds. So yeah, that's what you guys can do if you would like to add time to this timer. All super chats are counted. And again, we'll be live all night long. What about YouTube memberships? That's counted too. They're at $2 though, unless it's like a. Well, I mean, there's 3 separate tiers. Supporter is 2, main event is 5, and then Legends Row is 25.
You know what I realize?
You know what I realize? Everybody, gotta do this.
I'm not afraid of you no more.
Gotta do this. Is it automatic? That I don't think so. I think I have to put them in myself.
And I'm gonna ask the Lord to forgive me.
Awesome, Joker. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love these streams. I love doing them too. So here's the fun part, my friends. We got 3 hours of, well, 2.5 hours of Monday Night Raw. It's the go-home show before WrestleMania. So something big's got to go down tonight. What would you like to see go down on Raw this evening? What do you need to see happen? Here's what WWE has in store for us already. Roman Reigns, Punk, Rollins are coming to the final Raw before Mania. Thank you, Jeremy Boss. Appreciate that. Welcome to Main Eventer. I'll get that added up at the very end, okay? All the YouTube stuff will be added at the very end. We have AJ Styles up against Karrion Kross tonight. Gunther appears ahead of WrestleMania 41. Bayley takes on Liv Morgan before WrestleMania's Clash. And Logan Paul to send one final message before WrestleMania 41. There you have it. There you have it. Gunther! Oh, this man unhinged. He looks angry.
You're talking to him? Yeah, it was supposed to be scheduled for a bit later on tonight.
Oh. Something that was scheduled for later tonight's happening right now, chat.
Back off the show.
As a man who does interviews, that face does not appear to... Yep, he is waving you in.
I believe it's time now.
Oh, man. Yeah, Michael. Michael, get in there, dude, before he chokes you out.
Michael Cole.
You better book it.
Gunther does not appear to be in a mood to have a jovial conversation with Michael Cole, the greatest of all time, but we shall see.
You heard Gunther had airport issues?
I was expecting this a little bit later on tonight, but Gunther, let's just get to it. 2 weeks ago, you left Jey Uso's brother Jimmy bloodied in the middle of this ring, and it caused Jey Uso to march down here last week. Different person.
Last week,
Listen to the boos.
Last week, Jey walked down here, he looked me in the eye, and he told me that he's not afraid of me no more. Last week, Jey came down here.
Wow. That heat's crazy.
Let me get to the point. Tonight I'm here to look you and everybody else in their eyes and tell you that Jey Uso is full of crap.
Wow.
Listen, guys, I understand you all frustrated. But speaking of frustration, Gunther, it appears that you're a bit frustrated. And we saw what happened last year at WrestleMania when you walked in.
The yeet chants are very popular. Oh, yo, he's gonna snap.
Screw your question. Screw Jey Uso. What?
Jesus.
Screw everything Jey Uso stands for. And screw everybody who stands with him.
The Gooner speaks.
Ever since I stepped foot in this company, I am the greatest gift this company has ever received.
Sheesh. It's hard to argue.
For 80% of my time in this company, I have been a
Turn it up. Oh, is it low? Oh, sorry, chat.
And right now, I am the greatest World Heavyweight Champion of all time.
Of all time, eh? Where do you
And
think he actually ranks?
I refuse to let somebody like Jey Uso ruin that for me. Yeah, do it as much as you want. I don't care. Jey, I urge you, put your chest out. Walk into WrestleMania with more confidence than you ever had, because it won't matter. At the end of the day, the bell has to ring.
Wow.
And when
The
that
bell has to ring.
happens, you still can't lace my boots. And I will still put you down for
Shut up, Cody.
time.
Oh, thanks for the sub, though, Tyrell.
For the last 2 weeks, I've been accused. The last 2 weeks, I've been told you went too far with Jimmy. You lost control. Jey, trust me one thing. In 37 years of my life, I have never lost control.
The smiles.
And 2 weeks ago, when I took a bath in your brother's blood, I
Wow.
was in full control, and I loved it.
This kid's a
Jey,
menace.
I want you to go pray to the Lord. Thank him that I was in control 2 weeks ago, because if it wouldn't have been, I would have drowned you both in Jimmy's blood.
Wow. Cold-blooded, dude.
And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward next week calling my mother and telling her how much I enjoyed it. To beat the living hell out of Jey Uso and walk out of WrestleMania still the World Heavyweight Champion.
God, what a promo. If you weren't sold on the match before, you better be
Not
now.
much of an interview.
Damn.
Michael
Damn,
Cole
dude.
asked 2 questions. And
Bring
then Gunther
on WrestleMania Saturday. Bring
us
on
know how
WrestleMania
he
Sunday.
feels.
Bring
He
on
is
this
not
weekend,
intimidated
man.
at all
I can't
of Jey
wait.
Uso, says Gunther.
I can't wait, chat.
assume you
That's
are
a great start.
intimidated of
That's a
Gunther.
very great start here
Good
to
questions. I
Monday
don't think
Night
he was there
Raw.
to talk to you.
You know, I said this last week.
All
I've
right,
never
Khan's
seen
not going to
Gunther
be
in this state.
behind on
He's
his
frustrated, and he's lost
on his
control
stuff
of
that he has to do
situation
here
now.
today,
Will
all
that
right? He's not
help
going to be
him
behind.
or
We have a
hurt him
guest lined up
Saturday
in
at
about
WrestleMania?
19 minutes to join us on stream here, folks. The one and only Queen of the Ring will be joining us for a little bit of WrestleMania predictions. We have a full-on WrestleMania predictions contest going on with some of your favorite creators. We had Sean Ross Sapp on earlier today. We had the one Mona, we had Denise Salcedo, and we had Wheezy Blonde on the stream today. Queen of the Ring is going to be the last one for the day. We have more guests lined up for tomorrow, more for Wednesday, more for Thursday, more for Friday. Lots of great content still to come over on the Subathon. But yes, we have one more guest here tonight. All right? One more guest after Raw. Or one more guest here tonight, I should say. It's already been, what, 8 hours? Holy crap, chat. We've been live for 8 hours. Tell me that was not like the quickest 8 hours of your life. What the fuck? It's been 8 hours. Oh, man. It's Liv. And Raquel.
Introducing first, accompanied by Raquel Rodriguez from Elmwood Park, New Jersey. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. Liv Morgan.
I'm just going to text Alex right now.
The insufferable tag team champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, head to the ring as Liv Morgan looks to build a little bit of momentum toward WrestleMania Sunday.
Just texted her. I'm going to see if she's free to come on a little bit early here. Just to see if she's free to come on a little bit early. Because this would be perfect to bring her on now.
Set to go one-on-one here tonight. Important matchup for both her and Bayley, I believe, as they look to gain some momentum toward WrestleMania Sunday.
Queen of the Ring right there. Boom. Cool. Let's see if our Discord is looking good. Do I have her right there? I do. Awesome. Is she live right now? Is Alex live? Let's find out. Queen of the Ring.
Especially Raquel and Liv, always on the same page.
Now I want to go back momentarily to what Gunther said moments ago. Man, he is in a mood.
Whoa, is she not?
The reaction from the WWE fans sold out here tonight.
Oh, perfect. She's hopping on now. Even better.
I don't think they wanted to hear a single word.
Even better, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's bring on Queen of the Ring. So, if you guys happen to be like, what's going to happen over the next few minutes? Are you going to miss any of Monday Night Raw? I might miss a little bit of what's about to happen with this match, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. We're going to get Queen of the Ring's predictions right here for WrestleMania. And again, this WrestleMania contest is like, it's a predictions contest with some of your favorite wrestling content creators. Little loud for echo.
Had an opportunity to win the Intercontinental Championship last week against Lyra. Couldn't get the
Thanks, Kyle.
To put that aside, the team
Thank you.
win the gauntlet match this past Friday, and she earned her opportunity at WrestleMania back.
So yeah, we'll get Queen of the Ring's predictions, and that will be all of them for today. Pretty cool. Hey, Conman, you are good. Well, thank you for saying that. It's very kind of you to say something like that. So is it Liv versus Bayley? Is it Liv versus Bayley here, chat?
Monday Night Raw sold out tonight. Sacramento, the start of the biggest week in sports entertainment, WrestleMania week. So proud that you and I get to be a part of all the festivities.
Well, Bayley and Liv, that should be a solid match.
Such events as the kickoff and the countdown and the Hall of Fame.
What do you guys think about Bayley and Lyra as a tag team going into WrestleMania, though? Kind of forced?
Talking about the greatest.
It'll still be a good match, but kind of forced, chat? Are we all feeling the same sort of way?
WrestleMania. Over 60.
Liv should win. Liv should win.
At Allegiant Stadium in Las
I mean,
Vegas.
yeah, a win over Bayley would be huge.
Yeah, you're the champ.
I told you, insufferable.
I don't think we get a clean finish. This feels like one of those matches that could very well last a while and it not lead to a clean finish. I'm gonna guess that.
The next level of action.
WWE LFG seems to be pretty neat as well. You guys have been praising the crap out of it. What's up, Valerie? How you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Great to see you. Hey, Con, I'm in the arena tonight. Let's go, Joy. How you doing tonight? And just a reminder, we do have a subathon going on as well. We are live on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok right now. So TikTok, I think this is a big thing. If you're watching me on TikTok right now, you guys can join me on twitch.tv/conman167. We're going to be live for like, we got 22 hours left in this stream. We will be live for more. I almost want to guarantee we will be live for more. I will be incredibly surprised if this only lasts for another 22 hours. So yeah, join me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/conman. YouTube viewers, you guys too.
Wherever you get your podcast, don't miss this week's episode with the special guest, Liv Morgan's boyfriend, Dominic.
All right, let's bring on Queen of the Ring.
Fantastic job on the Raw recaps every single.
Excuses, no, just straight facts. I've been doing nothing but standing up for myself and speaking the truth. Something that I think that anybody would do, something that I hope people are teaching their kids to do. And you don't have to.
Hey, Alex, can you hear me?
But you can't deny it. Just like I can't deny that now it's a triple threat. Yeah, I've been through a lot, but I'm still the best. So I'm gonna use everything that I've been through to be the Bianca that I know that I can.
Con staring awkward. I know. I know. We're just having some technical issues. We're just trying to figure it out.
Never been pinned at WrestleMania.
Just trying to figure it out here.
The fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the
You'll have
greatest,
to start
the best
camera.
Bianca that you
Con
have
keeps
ever
staring into my
seen.
soul. Okay, yeah,
So
guys,
it
I
doesn't
understand. I'm
matter if
staring into your soul. There's like a,
nothing
there's my
that
camera
Rhea
right there,
or
and that
Io
happens to be the
can stop me from
teleprompter, right?
getting my
This
flowers
thing,
and walking out of
that's the
WrestleMania as
teleprompter.
champion, because you cannot spell WrestleMania without
E-S-T.
And the truth is, Bianca Belair has earned her way into this matchup, winning Elimination Chamber. It is a triple threat match. It is part of WrestleMania Sunday. Io Sky, no champion's advantage, defended against Bianca Belair and the Eradicator
We'll try
Rhea
and get this to
Ripley,
work here, chat.
live
If
at
not,
WrestleMania.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're all pros here.
What a noob uninstall.
Sunday, Bayley will get her WrestleMania opportunity. She teams with
Thanks for that.
Lyra Valkyria, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the Women's Tag Team titles.
I stare and go, oh, there she is. Oh, hello. I'm looking over, and there you are.
Underway.
Can you hear me?
Bayley and Liv.
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Can you speak again for me?
Okay, good. Hi, hello.
Hello,
Can you hear me?
hello.
Great.
Yep, we're good.
Happy
Just
Monday Night
adjusting
Raw.
audio.
Happy WrestleMania.
Happy WrestleMania, Alex. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been lurking on your subathon all day.
Oh, have you? Has it been an enjoyable watch at least a little bit?
It has fully it has.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Alex. For those of you that don't know this is Queen of the Ring. We met just at Elimination Chamber for the first time there. You're a lovely person. And so now we actually get to bring you onto the stream and do a little predictions contest. Are you familiar with what we're doing?
Yes, I've been watching all day, so yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So I'm just going to roll right into it because we do have a match going on right here. So for everybody watching, this will just be about 10 minutes or so. We're going to roll through it. And then, Alex, I'll let you get on with the rest of your day.
Awesome.
All right,
Sounds great.
so let's start things off here with the first match. It is going to be the New Day or the War Raiders. Who do you have winning this?
Oh, I need the New Day to win this. I need some momentum coming out of WrestleMania from the New Day. I need them to win. I need them to be champions again. Ever since they turned and they broke our hearts with Big E, there hasn't been much, right? There hasn't really been much going on. I know, heartbroken, and you know what? Just tear my heart even more and win the gold at WrestleMania already. So that's my prediction.
You've got New Day? You got New Day.
Yep, I've got New Day. I've got New Day. Yep.
New Day have been a pretty popular pick so far today. We have the first multiple question right here. So Randy Orton might have a match at WrestleMania. It's not confirmed right now. But if Randy Orton was to have a match at WrestleMania, who do you see him facing? Some people are like Rusev, Aleister Black, Phoenix, Solo, Sheamus, Karrion Kross, Nick Aldis, or another name that may come to your mind.
Well, I mean, he has been beefing with Nick Aldis, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Mickie James is going to come out and just have a match with Randy Orton. That's what I want. That's what I want.
Mickie, all right, I'm gonna write in.
She's
Mickie
a trainer,
James.
right?
Yeah, I'm writing in Mickie James right here.
Mickie James.
Mickie James.
It's hardcore
is the
country,
write-in.
baby.
I love it. So Mickie James versus Randy Orton. All right. So then
Mickie
if
James
they
versus
actually-
Randy Orton.
If they have Mickie James and Randy Orton, who's walking out with the win right there? Randy or Mickie?
Randy Orton.
Yeah. That's
It's gonna be Randy Orton is my official prediction.
he does seem to RKO people around WrestleMania season, especially some female performers. So like, you know, like we can accept that there. Randy Orton versus Mickie, definitely. I love that. That's like the most outside of the box like pick we've had so far. So you get that.
That's
with
a
Queen of the Ring.
personal pick. That's a personal pick that I want. And if that happens at WrestleMania, if you hear anyone screaming from Las Vegas from the press box, it's me.
Awesome.
It's
we'll
me.
listen for it. We'll hear it in the far, far distance with these headphones on. We'll just hear Alex. Just, that's you. That's you. We got Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest. Here's the next match.
Okay, this is one of these matches where it's like it could go either way, but like I'd be fine with whoever wins with this
Okay.
match. I'd be fine with whoever wins. I think in my beautiful eyes, Drew McIntyre needs the win a little bit more. I love Damian Priest, but I just don't think that he is in the realm of a win for WrestleMania just for this year. I mean,
It
he
feels
had a
like
great year last year.
Yeah, he had a
You
great
know?
year last year, so now it's time to kind of take a seat for Drew McIntyre, who didn't have as great of a year last year. You know, he got close many times, but a lot of things just taken away from him at the last minute, eh? All right, so we got you locked in for Drew McIntyre. This actually plays into the match we're watching right now, but we have Liv and Raquel versus Lyra and Bayley going down at Mania for the tag titles.
It's a weird match, right? Because I thought that we were going to have like a Intercontinental Championship match or some sort at WrestleMania. Gauntlet match was pretty good, but either way, like this was like, ugh. I'm going to go Liv and Raquel. And they just
Liv
cut
and
to
Raquel.
commercial with Liv doing the Eddie Guerrero just now on Monday Night Raw. So I'm going to have to go with Liv and Raquel just because of that one.
You gotta go with Liv and Raquel. The greatest women's tag team champions of, can you do your best Liv Morgan impression? Of,
I just, no, see,
time. All right, I got it. You didn't join me, so I thought you were gonna.
No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Anytime that someone thinks like, oh, can you do a Liv Morgan impression? I think of the laugh, and then I think of Seth Rollins, and that's where my head went.
But
Was
can I
just
hear
like
your
a
laugh?
combination.
Can I hear the laugh? Give your best try.
I guess that's what it is.
That is Seth
It's
Rollins.
just my normal laugh.
That's not Liv.
But it's the combination of both of them in my head. That's
so.
what it is. They both
think
live
so.
in sync with their laughs together.
You got Liv
So-
Rollins laughing right here.
Sorry, Liv Rollins, exactly. Becky would be pissed.
Let's go to the battle of two of the most legendary luchadors in the history of professional wrestling. On one hand, we have Rey Mysterio, who's pretty good, right? He's pretty good. But then you have this luchador legend, like the grandest, the best. That's why his name is El Grande Americano. You get what I mean? Okay, anyways. Khan wasn't speaking English, but let's try that again. El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. Who do you have winning this one?
Oh man, what a match! What a MAGA match! Yikes! I'm just gonna have Rey Mysterio win it, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Fair enough. Okay, now we do have some extra points here. I don't think I got a. No, that's next. All right. So then we have Jade Cargill versus Naomi. This is the next match we're going to talk about. And by the way, Naomi looked awesome again on Friday Night SmackDown. I just got to give her flowers there.
I know, right? Didn't she look so good? The segments are getting insane. The promos are getting so good. Like, I don't know, man. Right. I know that we all love Jade, but Naomi's kind of killing it right now.
Proceed with caution, right? So proceed with caution with this prediction, because it could be make or break.
It could. I think this is the ones where anyone would be happy with whoever wins, except if you're putting money and actual predictions into it, and then you need someone specific to win, of course. But for me, I'm a sucker. I think I really want Naomi to win it. I really want Naomi to win it. I think that it would be really great momentum for her. So sorry, Jade, I love you, but yeah.
You know what? I'm on board with that Naomi pick too. I think my official pick is Jade, just because, but I would love it. I would absolutely love if Naomi won that thing. All right, let's go into the United States title match. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. I don't know why I said it so weird, but I did.
No, I liked it. I liked it. I think for this match, man, this one's tough. I'm gonna go a little wild card and say Jacob.
Jacob, okay.
I'm gonna go a little wild card on that one. Yeah, and then maybe there might be a celebration at Waffle House with Malcolm.
Oh, there needs to be. There has to be at that point. If he can get Jacob Fatu in Waffle House with the United States title, that dude has made it. He's just that needs to happen.
Officially, never retire the question.
I'm actually, he's part of this predictions contest. I am going to have to ask him what his Waffle House order is. I don't think anybody really has, have they?
No, I don't think anyone's really turned the tables on him.
Like, we got to do that. We got to hear his order. I guarantee it's going to be that whole scattered and smothered thing that whatever he's into.
Probably. I'm trying to take him to IHOP in Vegas.
Just
a complete heel turn.
IHOP. I've never been to IHOP either. Never been to Waffle House. We have a thing here in Ontario called Stacked Pancakes House. That's about as close as we get. Have you ever heard of a Stacked
Pancake House? No.
No? Okay, it's good.
No, wait, didn't we talk about that in the car, I think?
We did. We've had this conversation.
I think we did, because we were talking about Tim Hortons.
Yep.
And then we were talking about the contest that was happening.
Back to we talked about food one time, and here we are talking about food in the middle of a predictions contest again. Like, it just, you can tell what I think about a lot.
It's our brand now.
It is. Oh, man. Let's go to the Fatal 4-Way here. Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn Balor, and Dominic Mysterio for the IC Championship.
Bailey drags Morgan back toward the center of the ring. Cover now for the victory.
Two. Liv kicked out.
I don't know. Ooh, that was a close one on Liv. Sorry, I'm watching Monday Night Raw too.
We're just wrestling fans doing this.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a wrestling fan. It's WrestleMania weekend. I want to see Penta walk away and dance away with that IC title, man. I want to see him with the little drip. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna go Penta.
Penta. I love that pick. That'd be really cool to see him win that title at Mania.
Yeah.
Let's go AJ Styles or Logan Paul. Who do you got?
AJ Styles next.
Simple, eh? No love for Logan. All right, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair here. These ones are gonna be tough. The last few here.
Okay, hear me out. Charlotte Flair, but I want it to be a squash match.
Boo her, chat. Boo her right now. I want to see lots of boos in the chat.
I'm
you know
totally
what,
getting
though?
canceled.
You might
If you're gonna boo me, subscribe to my YouTube channel at least. At least do that.
Where can they find that? At Queen of the Ring?
It's youtube.com/Queen of the Ring Wrestling. Please subscribe and then just roast me.
Yeah, the chat's booing you, so you'll have some boos in your latest video, no doubt about that. But, hey, you know, if it happened, the internet will melt down. I hope you know it. And I am officially going to blame you if it does happen that it's a squash match from Charlotte. But if it lasts anything over, I want to say 3 minutes, you're in the clear. Sound good? You're in the clear if it's over 3 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
All right, yeah, because then, you know, 6 minutes, whatever. You can't. 3 minutes, though, squash. That is a squash of all squash. So if it happens, that's your fault. All right?
You're welcome.
Gunther, Jey Uso.
It was oblivion. Bayley was able to reverse it, and then
Okay.
neck breaker.
I'm gonna go with the popular. I feel like the popular vote is Jey, even though I want Gunther to win.
She's got a heel
But-
at heart, folks. Ooh. Hey, yo, put Gunther if you want. Like, there's some people who picked it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to win.
True,
Trying
true,
to
true.
win, Con. Trying to win. Damn.
So you're telling
If I
me
get,
you
like-
really believe Jay's gonna win this thing? That's what you're telling me. You want Gunther, but you think
I
Jay's
want.
winning.
I think. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm going Gunther. I'm going Gunther. I'm going with my guy.
You got.
I'm
gotta
the,
go with your gut.
the OG guy, man. I gotta go with the OG Walter Gunther guy, man.
And after that promo, he might actually just kill Jey Uso at WrestleMania.
Honestly, maybe.
Maybe that's the 3-minute squash. Maybe that's what happens there.
And then we see blood.
Oh,
Lots of blood.
lots of blood. All right, triple threat match: Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley.
I predict Rhea's
Oh.
gonna take the lot.
Bailey just pinned Liv. She did.
Oh, she did.
Okay. So
Okay.
50-50 booking. Guess who's losing at
All
Mania?
right. Oh. Damn,
Yo,
we should've
Liv's
done these
pissed.
predictions after Raw.
Yeah, we should have, honestly, with that right there. Wow. All right, well, we got to roll on to the next one, though.
Okay.
Io,
All right,
Bianca,
all right.
Rhea.
Another wild prediction. Maybe. Bianca wins, but Rhea takes the pin or submits.
Wow, that would be crazy. That would
I
actually
want
be
more
crazy
of
to
that
see.
like character development from Rhea, and I feel like
Yep.
that's what's really gonna like nail it home. Is
That's
she
certainly-
solidifies that loss, like she would crumble, and I feel like that's what her character needs right now, post Judgment Day, post like just everything. Like I love Io. I want Io to have like a great display at WrestleMania, but I think this character work that's like brewing with Bianca and Rhea especially, I think this is what it needs.
Fair
So.
point. I actually
Chat,
don't
don't
hate
boo
that
me.
pick. I was talking with Sean before, and he was like, Bianca's 4-0 at Mania. Like, it could make a lot of sense to have that undefeated streak continue as well. So it could be a really good pick with Bianca this year. I like it.
Actually, very true.
We got the the first main event of the two main events. Night 1, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns.
Perfect.
Right
time.
here, as we're watching this right now.
As we're watching.
I know, right?
I think it's written in the I don't. Yeah, this one's hard. Because it's like you kind of. I feel like it's written in the stars that Punk should win, right? He's main eventing WrestleMania. These two individuals have experience being in main events for WrestleManias. And now I'm watching this promo, and it's
I
like
know, right? It's
Roman
got
can
goosebumps
also
going
win
on right
too.
now.
Yeah. I'm like The Rock right now, just like, oh, I'm feeling the goosebumps with these predictions. Oh boy, but I really love Seth too, and Seth would be such a good swerve.
It would be.
It's like I'm actually putting real money,
I
real
know, right?
Vegas
Well,
money
you
into these
basically
predictions.
are. You basically are with this. Like, it's all for pride, all for bragging rights.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas with half of these people, and I could brag in their faces about it too.
You gotta get it right.
But they're all my
worst part would be
friends.
being at the bottom and then just being roasted on by them. So you gotta get it.
Oh gosh, I hope. Oh golly gee, I hope. I'm gonna go Punk. I'm gonna go Punk.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go Punk with this one.
CM
Yeah,
Punk.
yeah.
Now we have a bit of a tiebreaker with this. Who does Paul Heyman leave with at the end of the night? Is it Roman? Is it Punk? Is it Seth? Or is it no one?
From the situation
Hmm.
right here, right now.
Damn. Who does Paul leave with? I don't know. See, I think Paul. Well, he owes Seth a favor.
He does. Now, if I was to just threaten to stomp your head in, would you think that you owe me a favor at that point?
Maybe it's wrestling.
Okay. All right. Fair.
Maybe. Possibly.
Fair enough. Yeah. You know what? You're right. You're right. I'll shut up.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be something in it for me later in the long run at next year's WrestleMania. So maybe.
Maybe. There you go. Forward thinking. I mean, you always got to go
Playing
forward.
the long
right?
game.
Yeah. You know what? You might be onto something here.
Maybe. I think it'd be so killer if he walked out with Seth though.
It'd be crazy cool.
That'd be killer. Yeah.
Is that your pick?
Maybe.
Go Seth?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seth. Wait, just to make it fun, I'm gonna go Seth, right? He's gonna walk out with Seth, but then suddenly, like, Paul Heyman's gonna have a costume change, and he's gonna wear, like, the exact same, like, suit or, like, gear that, like, Seth is wearing, like, some crazy funky suit with, like, a funky, like, glasses or something. That's what I want Paul Heyman.
Paul
I
Heyman
want
with
Paul
funky
Heyman
glasses.
in his true form. Yeah,
Oh my
I
God,
want
that's so
Paul
funny.
Heyman in his true form. Yep.
That's actually hilarious. Him rocking
Like,
the shades of Seth Rollins. Please, I actually need to see that now.
I need it.
All right, so we'll lock you in for Seth Rollins. Now we're on to the final one. The final boss, not really, but Cody Rhodes, John Cena, one-on-one main event of night 2 for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
I make this face because we're talking about my ex, John Cena. Broke up with us.
You know, it's tough, right? It's a little sour, still a little touchy.
Right after Valentine's Day, too. God,
He knew what he was doing.
so sad.
Yep.
Did he? I loved him with all my heart, Con. I was loyal to him, I respected him, and I hustled for his heart, and he blew it. That's my prediction. I think John Cena is going to win. I know we don't want to see Cody like dethroned just yet, but dude, it's Cena's year. Like, I want him to break the record. I think that he could become what he hates, right? Become what he's always hated, which is the part-time champion. He's turned heel. Why not throw everything at the wall? I think he should win. And oh man, I just can't. I just can't imagine like the end of WrestleMania of John Cena winning in that image. Oh my god.
As a heel too, like, as a bad guy.
I
It's
know.
Just, it's like
know.
something we've never like. Truly, I know he was a heel at one point, but something we've never seen. John Cena, the John Cena, being a bad guy is crazy cool. But yeah, that could very well happen. Now, to add on to that, do you think we see The Rock? Yes or no? Because that's one of the tiebreakers.
WrestleMania yet again this year as he takes on
I think we do see The Rock.
Luchador.
I think the question really is who is going to come after The Rock.
Interesting. I like that. All right, and one final question for you. You ready? You got to get your counting fingers out for this. How many total title changes do you think there is going to be at WrestleMania?
You're mixing things up again.
From my predictions of remembering it,
or just whatever number that you want, because like this could be different than your actual predictions, right? This is just a tiebreaker.
Okay. So then I would go Undisputed Women's World, Continental.
El Grande Americano was a bit.
I'm gonna go.
Dragon Lee a few weeks back.
I feel like a safe number is 4.
4? Lock it in.
I'm gonna go 4.
All right.
Yeah.
And we are good. Thank you, Alex, so very much for that. I will be posting that on Twitter after the end of Night 1 of WrestleMania, the Night 2, and I'll also be posting on Instagram as well. So just keep your eyes out for that. But Alex, where can everybody find you? What do you have going on? Tell the people everything.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to be at WrestleMania. I'm going to be at Las Vegas. It's my first time in Las Vegas. Not my first WrestleMania, though. So you can follow me at Queen of the Ring on Twitter, at _Queen of the Ring on Instagram, and then youtube.com/Queen of the Ring Wrestling. You can subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be putting out vlogs. I'm going to be interviewing the superstars. I'm going to be interviewing all of your favorite content creators. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of fun things, exploring Las Vegas as well.
Let's go.
So yeah, I love to do vlogs. That's my favorite. I recently did one. Con was on it too for the Toronto Con for Elimination Chamber. So you go check out some of the rest of those vlogs and then tune in for WrestleMania season. I'm so excited. So yeah, you can follow me there. And thank you so much for allowing me to predict for your WrestleMania Subathon. Yeah,
Oh, it's so much fun.
So
I'm glad that
exciting.
you were able to come on. Glad we were finally able to collaborate on something. I owe you one. I'll come onto your channel next. And again, Alex, thank you so very much. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of Raw. Bye.
You too. Have a good Subathon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Round of applause for Queen of the Ring, folks. Queen of the Ring. Let's go. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you being patient throughout that. And we are back now. I am ready to go now. Perfect. Perfect. Wasn't Alex part of the buying Santy stuff in the shop? Yeah, Alex was. Like, I got to meet Alex on the Thursday. Yeah, I think it was the Thursday. Yeah, the Thursday before Elimination Chamber. Myself, her, Ella J, I should say, and Sean Ross Sapp went out for some pizza. Yeah, very nice people. Very, very nice people. One thing I love the most about the Elimination Chamber. Yes, I can, Jay. The one thing I loved the most about Elimination Chamber was the people that I met. I think that was my favorite part of it all. I finally got to meet a lot of people that I've spoken to online through the years, right? And it's just cool. What's this from Rhea?
Just out there to watch. And then you said you were just out there to call it down the middle. But I can see your true intentions now. You thrive on playing with my emotions, winding me up like I'm some sort of toy to you, just so you can get what you want and make me seem like I'm the bad guy. The thing that you fail to understand is that when I lose something that I love, I will stop at nothing to get it back.
She's the face in this feud?
I never had to give you a championship match, but watching you pout and moan, it really pulled on the heartstrings that I had left. So I used a page out of your book, and I got what I wanted to. So Io, I advise you to cherish every single moment you have with the Women's World Championship. And Bianca, I can't wait to make you feel what it's like when I'm the bad guy. Because at WrestleMania 41, I get back what belongs to me.
Sheesh, did she just like tease a bit of a heel turn at Mania, being the bad guy?
To get to WrestleMania, and she's going to make the most of it. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky,
Regardless, I'm fired up for that match. Let's go.
For the Women's World Championship.
Oh, Julius. All right, Julius.
Action here tonight against the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio and Julius. This match should be good. This should be interesting.
Versus the Creeds and El Grande Americano.
Last Monday.
A show until Ivy Nile turned things around. Pat clearly handed a piece of metal to the masked man to put underneath his mask, and Rey caught him.
El Grande Americano had a loaded mask, and we're all learning about El Grande as we go. Apparently he is A-OK with loading up his forehead and dropping.
All right, just got to get these uploaded now. Some of these clips that I have just sitting here because I didn't get them uploaded before we got Queen of the Ring on with us. But so far, guys, have you enjoyed today's subathon? If you have, give me a hell yeah. And if you're watching in the YouTube chat wondering what the hell I'm talking about, we're live for another 22 hours and 22 minutes minimum. Minimum. We could be live for weeks, chat, for weeks. Literally, it's totally up to you. So get them subs in, folks. Also, we had a $5 come in while we had that going on. Thank you, wrestling fan, so much. I appreciate that. What was the $5 that we had come in? We had... That was Funny Redemption with $1. Oh, I didn't even see the other $5. Oh, where is it on the short? Ah, there it is. Carter Bradshaw says, "Can you wish me a happy birthday? I'm turning 16 years old." All right, well, happy birthday, Carter Bradshaw. Happy birthday, my friend.
Now Julius Creed's a little bit different, though. This guy's more explosive than he's supposed to be.
All right, who do you got winning this match, Rey Mysterio or Julius Creed? I'm gonna go ahead and say Rey wins.
These two have gone one-on-one as Creed looks to wear Mysterio down. This year's
Butch Guy, 56 months. Let's go, bro. He says, "When you coming to Vancouver, Connie?" Well, I don't know if I'm going to be out there anytime soon. I was supposed to go out there for War Games. Couldn't make that work. I guess my aunt's in Kelowna, but she's coming out here to see me this summer for our wedding. I don't know when the next time will be that I'm in BC, but you bet your ass I'm going to let you know. Gable just posing, though. Please read the Imagine Cena bringing back the Spinner Belt Championship.
Your dick small.
Thanks, Robbie. If he wins, please read. Brings back the Spinner Championship? I don't think so, but hey, some people would like it. Unlucky, we would have both went to War Games. I know. We would have met up, man. We would have met up for sure.
And Julius Creed loves it. You know, this is take another look at this power here. Pat, this is Creed.
You wish me a happy birthday. I just turned 14. Well, happy 14th birthday there. Johantivus Hayes? Johantivus? I think I said that name right.
Single season record holder in wins in amateur wrestling at Duke University.
Wait, you're getting married? Yeah, me and Becca are tying the knot in just under 100 days. I think it's 98 days. Is that right? 98 days till July 25th?
American, one of the most decorated wrestlers in the history of Duke in the ACC.
Rey? Oh, eats a knee right there from Julius.
So take that for what you will. Incredibly tough, gritty, down to fight whenever.
Telling me a story earlier today. His dad coached amateur wrestling when he was a young child.
I heard that one. Oh, now Julius tripped up over the middle rope. Rey's gear is sick. Oh, but he gone. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the congrats.
Mysterio with a forearm to the face and Creed back down to the floor, and Rey's going to go high.
Sacramento loves it.
And now, brother Brutus Creed distracting the official, and Chad Gable gets involved.
Chad Gable would say that he's a genius for doing that.
All right.
Julius
Boom.
just jumped up to the top rope.
Dragon Lee with a little
Whoa. Dragon Lee getting involved there. What is happening? There is so much chaos.
We're going to take control.
Oh, they're gone. See ya. Everybody out. You know what would have been a funny thing if he went, you're out of here. 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 You're all out of here. Just straight up go ham with it. They should have. Missed the opportunity, man. Missed the opportunity. Jay Whiteside says, I just government named you again. I would love to be a referee. I'd be so extra. Well, chat, that's one of the sub goals that we have. I should show you guys the sub goals here while we're just chilling. These are all the potential things we could do by getting the subscriptions up. It's not only just a timer. If we hit a sub goal, we do the thing on the page. And for example,
well, he should. He was at ringside watching it all. Even got involved in a big knockdown now by Creed.
Thanks for that. We unboxed a WWE 2025 trading card set, and you guys won't believe what we got. This video is going to come out on the channel at some point, but you won't believe what we got. That's right, a signed card of Gunther. A signed card of Gunther we pulled today. Yeah, I know, right? I know.
And now Creed just beginning to manhandle Mysterio.
So that's a W in the chat. There's no question about that. That's a big time W. But again, if you guys would like to check out any of the sub goals, we just hit the 151 before Monday Night Raw. Next up is the 200 where we do some WWE trivia. And we'll also be live all night long watching some of the greatest WrestleMania matches in WWE history. All right? That's the plan tonight. And as long as that sub timer does not hit 0, we're going to stay live, chat. At least for a while. We'll see how long we can actually go. But like, we're for sure going to go to the 25th. For sure the 25th live, as long as the timer doesn't hit 0. After that, we'll see what it's all about. But we do have another sub goal where we can extend the subathon. All right, let's talk about some wrestling now. Big headbutt from Rey. All right, get it out of your system. Chicken jockey! Get it out of your system. Kick out by Rey.
If he loses to Creed tonight.
Everybody wants to have a win heading into the biggest weekend of the year.
Thank you, Cheesy. Appreciate that.
Wanted to give Rey a match against Gable. Rey said, I don't want Gable. Well, I do want Gable, but I want him under the mask. The Grande Americano.
Oh, Julius ripping on the mask there of Rey.
That's going on by Gable.
Well, until then, it's going to be hard for me to believe that two people are the same people. Okay.
And his name is John Cena!
That was loud. That was really loud. Woo, that was loud, boys. My ear be hearing that. I mean, I don't know what else my ear would hear, but you know. Thanks. God, I might regret putting the fart sound in there. Do you ever look in chat? All the time, dude. All the time. Oh, man. Do you ever reply to TikTok? Not generally. No, not generally. Another.
Building some momentum here.
It's the worst. It's the worst when it's in my ears like that. Oh my God! What was that?
Caught by Creed. What an incredible move! And
what?
Julius Creed.
Julius just deadlifting him.
Intercepted him. Now he powers him
I mean, Rey's like 80 pounds, but still. That's crazy.
Are you kidding me right now? Julius Creed's strength.
Julius is nuts. Oh, Rey got down. Yo, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I think Julius Creed is a future world champion. I see so much potential in this dude. He reminds me of like a combination of like a Randy Orton meets a Kurt Angle. With a little bit of Shelton Benjamin in there for the athleticism. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it literally does feel like a combination of those three characters together. Nice Hurricanrana.
Sending Creed into the corner.
This is what Rey wants. Julius reeling.
Rey is a legend. Yeah, he is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love that there's the kid in the front row just freaking out. That's what wrestling's all about to me. Seeing kids get invested in the current generation of stars, so cool. So cool, man. Can only picture what it would be like to experience this era and be like 8 right now. You know what I mean? Or 10 years old right now. Are you kidding? He caught him again. Nice DDT. This match is so good. What a sell by Julius and a kick out. Man.
I feel like we're watching two humans not from this world.
I have had the honor to call the majority of the matches and
freak of nature, dude.
Illustrious career, and I am amazed each and every time.
I love how Rey Mysterio's gear is just a play off the Raw logo. Instead of Raw, it says Rey. Just Rey. It's like when he used to wear the mask that literally just said mask. Oh! Holy crap! Julius has hit another gear. Julius is insane. Yo, Sniper Leon and Jelisa T, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Oh no, El Grande Americano. No way, El Grande, rip the mask off. Who is it? Who could it be? Oh no.
Oh, what a shock. Gable kicked out.
Oh no. Oh, the Lucha Legend is down. Oh, that's not good. I wonder who the hell is behind the mask. It's like the biggest question in the entire world of wrestling. Who is El Grande Americano? Big win for Rey. They just said Rey's going to Mania. Did they? Was he not already? Was he not already? I thought he was.
Big victory for Rey here tonight. Meanwhile, El Grande Americano with a sneak attack to Mysterio. And now the LWO.
Get him, dude. Oh, not the headbutt. The loaded mask. Oh no. Wait, if he's got a loaded mask, how is he eating those shots and not hurting the forearm of Dragon Lee? Oh, again.
Pierce has got to do an investigation into this. Somebody's
got to do an investigation.
Before WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano keeps hitting people with this, not forehead, but Cinco head, and knocking people out.
He might as well have a football helmet on. Because just
Oh.
like that, Rey Mysterio's out.
Thank you. Gracias.
You're telling me that's not Chad Gable?
That's El Grande Americano.
Look it, there it is, I told you. Once again, slipping that piece of metal behind the mask.
Loads that forehead up, hits the Cinco.
El Grande, man, what a cheater. What a cheater, what a cheater. The new Eddie Guerrero. Just cheating all the time.
Well, on WrestleMania Saturday, that man, El Grande.
All right. I'm actually fired up for this. I wish it would be a mask versus mask match, but it'd be funny.
Embarrassed.
So wait, since it's Subathon, are people giving out subs? I mean, they've been a little quiet. I can't lie, chat. It's been a little quiet here. Khan's like, it might not make it through WrestleMania. I mean, there's no guarantee, right? I don't want to. Vikings.
Xavier, Kofi, you run your mouths about how the New Day is the greatest tag team of all time. But the fact of the matter is,
But thank you, James. Appreciate that, dude.
blazed a path of world domination for more on multiple continents.
I have to turn that down, man. That's so fucking loud. Ah! Ah!
A coward's way out. You knew you couldn't beat us.
Yeah.
You say
Yeah.
this is about
I experienced it with you guys too, all right? I experienced it with you.
Championships now. Last week, you took this to a whole new level.
That got me. All right, say me if that got you. Bocce says, that is cool, but not as cool as... Oh. Why did that disappear on me? Let's try that again. That is cool, but not as cool as seeing you in a Randy Orton costume during one of the biggest returns in history, and then being on TV with it, right? So silly. So silly. Wow.
He's dragging him off. I mean, we're not in it, but it's still all right. You know?
Excuse me, guys. Xavier, Kofi, we just heard from the war.
We got WWE and Clash of the Clans, and you're going to interrupt this too?
Jackie, your lack of etiquette is simply audacious.
Listen, genuinely, I'm sorry, but we heard from the War Raiders earlier, and they said that you guys took things to a whole new level last week, and they're saying that your match at WrestleMania in less than a week is going to be a war.
War? Yeah. We've been in war. You see how these people treat us?
You see how the people in the locker room have been treating us this entire time?
It's been war the whole time.
We've been at war the entire time, Jackie. But the warpath stops at WrestleMania when we take back what belongs to us. That's our WWE World Tag Team Championships. And we remind the entire world that your boys, the New Day, are the greatest tag team on the face of planet Earth.
Because, Jackie, last week was just a taste of what the New Day is willing to do to get our titles back. And after WrestleMania, Eric is going to wish that we would have taken his head off so him and Ivar wouldn't have to catch the beating they're going to get this Saturday. And when we regain our tag team championships at WrestleMania, every irrelevant and immature member of the WWE Universe will have no choice but to drop to their knees, raise their hands to the sky, and scream in unison, Thank
God for the New Day.
Guys, thanks for the time. We'll see you at WrestleMania. Cole, sounds like the New Day is ready for a war. Back to you.
Better you than me interviewing them, Jackie. Nonetheless, tonight, Monday Night Raw.
Michael Cole's a little scared after that Gunther thing. All right, quick question, chat. Are you going to join me tonight on Twitch after Monday Night Raw? Are you going to join me? Because we have WrestleMania watch-alongs here tonight where we are going to check out some of the greatest WrestleMania matches in history. We're going to have fun. We're going to hang out all night long. It's a sleep stream tonight, chat. And every single day this week, and potentially next week, depending on how long this thing goes, we should have a sleep stream. As long as that timer doesn't hit 0, we're here, sleeping. On stream. I have a bed that I roll in here and everything. Like, we are here. We watch wrestling all night long. We hang out all night long. And then I wake up and you guys literally see me wake up and then we hang out some more. I don't leave. So, you don't have to either. Bro, I'm watching the entire stream. Let's go, Michael. And if you guys fall asleep, well, guess what? You could easily fall asleep with the stream on your TV or your iPad or whatever. It is going to be perfect stuff to fall asleep to. I gotcha. I gotcha. Conman, at this rate, you're only making it to 7 o'clock tomorrow. You're not even making it to NXT, so that's why you need to do a power hour. We're 1 day in, bro's like, we need power hour.
AJ Styles.
Starmate, thank you very much for the sub, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get a W Stormy here, chat. W Stormy. Zoko, thank you. But yeah, we do have power hours available during the subathon, and the way that that works is that we do a ×2 power hour, which means that subs will be worth 6 minutes as opposed to 3, and we do a ×3 power hour where subs are worth 9 minutes as opposed to 3. You guys as a chat have to collectively decide when we're doing that. You have to get it to at least 70% of the chat in order to make it happen. But we're not doing it tonight. It's not a tonight thing. That's a tomorrow thing. If anything.
Showed up to every big moment that has ever been presented to him. And all it takes is one big punch.
Will it only be on Twitch, not YouTube? Yeah, you'll get to see my regular streams like you are right now on YouTube. But after Raw's done, after NXT's done, after any of the shows are done, we're back over.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay. We got his NXT entrance back. No way.
I was wondering if this was back for good. Had a conversation with Karrion Kross about this entrance earlier today.
Oh, cool.
You know,
cool.
The clock, right? Time ticking away, and he told me earlier he wants to turn back the hands of time to the better days of his career.
No way they run it back. This was such a cool NXT entrance. It was such a cool NXT presentation. So we figured it out. We figured out the Karrion Kross character. I'm so glad he's not coming out dressed up as, like, I don't even know what Vince McMahon had dressed as. A gimp? I don't know. Something like that. The dude that had the mask, the suspender, like, he ruined him. But here we go. He looks dope. Oh, yo.
Karrion was about to come out and slaughter.
This is such a different presentation, though, from down in NXT. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, let's go. We actually got NXT Karrion Kross on the main roster. Let's go. We actually got NXT Karrion Kross.
Triple H versus The Undertaker. Shawn Michaels, the special referee. End of an era inside Hell in a Cell.
It was like the last two toughest guys in the prison yard from a bygone generation. When these two hooked up, everybody in the yard's watching it.
They were just absolutely blistering one another with the chairs and the steps.
To me, that story had everything. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania. Here's the guy Undertaker who he couldn't beat at WrestleMania. Here's his best friend Triple H. Now he's the rep. He has to stay impartial.
Look at this! Play chin music and a pedigree! They've done it! They haven't done it! It's not over!
Hello, Rodney. How you doing, my friend? Welcome.
See it all happen.
I have to see something.
Amazing.
I have to
that
see something.
match, that rivalry It's years of experience doing what they do best.
I knew that we had just finished something that was going to be so special that would last through the annals of time.
The era has ended, and what a way to go.
Standing up there with those two guys who I had the utmost respect for, it's probably one of the most special moments of my career.
And we welcome Triple H into the Hall of Fame class of 2025. It takes place at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Las Vegas. The Hall of Fame ceremony is at 10 o'clock Pacific, live on Peacock, and Pat and I have the distinct honor and privilege to host this year's Hall of Fame. Speaking of the Fontainebleau Hotel, there's plenty of action. Mentioned the Hall of Fame on Friday. Undertaker One Dead Man Show is Saturday night. The roast of WrestleMania.
Just looking at something. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Will take place
Can't believe what I'm actually
Sunday.
seeing. All right.
And also NXT on Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets are on
Carter
sale
Bradshaw,
now
good to see you, buddy. Good to see ya. What time am I going to bed? Oh, dude, who knows? I'll be up for a while. I will be up for a long time. Am I watching the Hall of Fame live? Yes. Yes, I will be.
Karrion Kross is wearing tonight. An interesting story he told us about these tights earlier today, Pat, as we get set for the AJ Styles versus Logan Paul matchup at WrestleMania. That takes place.
Which match are you looking forward to the most at
Back to the
Mania?
tights for a moment for Karrion Kross. He actually went to the man who makes the tights for AJ Styles, and they are very, very similar in nature, and there's a reason.
No way. Karrion Kross went to the guy who makes AJ Styles gear and got his own gear made in the style of AJ Styles. That's wild. Wow. Wow.
Karrion Kross believes that AJ Styles representing
That's insane.
business against Logan.
Like, he's one of the most interesting. I've actually seen something that I totally agree with. I wonder if there's a position in creative for Karrion Kross. Right, Karrion Kross, don't get me wrong, still very great in the ring. He can still go in the ring. No need to pull him out of it yet. But eventually, he might have the brain to be a really good addition to WWE creative someday. I do kind of want to see what would happen with that. It says my messages aren't posted. It's because it says you're a suspicious user. I'm not sure why, dude. I can read it still.
AJ Styles, 20+ years.
He's an amazing wrestling mind. That he is.
Former two-time WWE champion. And say whatever you want about Logan Paul, whether you agree with him or you don't.
You can't hear me. It doesn't have to be this way.
Wow.
Paul has been tremendous. And now Scarlett getting involved. Referee Jessica Carr dealing with Kross. And that's the dangerous siren.
It's cool to see this back, though. Like, I watched him for so long in NXT. Like, Karrion Kross is about where, like, the Kross Joe stuff. Was it Keith Lee Kross after that? I can't remember. Right before it became NXT 2.0. Whatever that was. Whatever that was. That time with Karrion in NXT was just a very good time. Yeah, I still wish that NXT didn't ever change from black and gold. I just wish it didn't. It lost me when they changed to 2.0, and I've struggled to get back to it ever since.
Pull some strings.
Ooh, a man who thrives on suffering.
We'll see here when Yogi. Hopefully it does. Kross just laughing at Styles. Are you guys feeling Karrion Kross these days, though? I'm really interested in what this character is. He must have big things lined up for him after WrestleMania. I'm curious the stuff with Sami Zayn. All the people he's talked to, you know, Sami Zayn. Now he's in AJ Styles' head. Who else is he in the head of right now? Are you tired? Actually, no. I'm doing really good. Doing really good, man. AJ up and over, misses the mark, sweep of the legs, down he goes. We're about to cross over to that 22-hour mark. I'm not a big fan of seeing that get below 22, though. Not a big fan of that.
AJ driven into the barricade.
Oh my God, there's a dude in a prime bottle. No way. What the fuck? Why is a dude dressed as a prime bottle? Who wears a prime bottle costume to a WWE show?
Wow.
Who does that? Who does that? I don't think we're going far this year. We have that pessimism here in the chat already. I'm kind of surprised, the pessimism. Kind of surprised. Triple H planted him there. He's a developmental talent secretly. Oh, gotcha. The prime bottle guy.
Hammered away on the chest of Styles. Just a vicious.
I'm not sure, TCS, actually. I don't know. What time is the Hall of Fame at? Eastern? 1 a.m. Eastern time. 1 a.m. Eastern time is when the Hall of Fame is this Friday. And I'm not talking like Thursday going into Friday. I'm talking Friday going into Saturday. Like technically Saturday morning is the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, we're watching it together. I'm here for all of it, chat. Like it, as long as that timer stays up. I'm here for all of it. Ooh.
Most physical and strongest men he's ever been in the ring with. And that's coming from the undisputed WWE champion. Had quite the rivalry with Styles last year.
To be in this business as long as AJ Styles has been, you have to be.
Don't know why they don't do the Hall of Fame on the Thursday. I'm a little curious as well why they didn't do that.
He's in the middle of a dogfight right now, though, with Karrion Kross. Huge chops.
Oh yeah, by the way, everybody, if you would like to see what it is that I'm watching without ads, we can thank our sponsor, Surfshark, for that. If you guys type !VPN in the chat, you can get a code that will take you to surfshark.com/conman, or you can use code conman at checkout in order to get 4 months extra on your purchase. So that's right, chat. You can watch literally exactly what I'm watching. You can watch Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and every PLE all in one place on Netflix. So if you're in America and you're like having to switch between USA, Netflix, Peacock, and the CW network, you can literally get it all in one place by getting yourself a VPN. So check out Surfshark. Once again, that is surfshark.com/conman, or use code conman at checkout to get yourself 4 free months. All right, and we're back.
I cannot help but be impressed at the offensive prowess of Karrion Kross tonight. A much more physical and intense Kross, as over 14,000 look on in Sacramento. Sold out. The final Raw.
Hang on. I saw somebody type VPN in the YouTube chat. I don't think it works. Whoops. I don't think it works in the YouTube, but I will just post it right here for you. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Karrion's looking great in this matchup. Styles in a bad way. Oh my God. I thought he was going for a Styles Clash.
And up on his shoulders.
What?
AJ Styles, little final prayer action attempted by Kross and a kick out by Styles.
How about Karrion Kross here tonight? AJ Styles has WrestleMania a few days away, and Karrion Kross is giving him all that he can handle.
Well, you know, we talked during the entrance of.
Yo, LSU Tigers, thank you very much for the Prime sub right there. Thank you for that. What are we at now? We are at just above 22 hours. And 93, 160. 163, nice. 163 subs is what that should say. It says 162. Close enough.
AJ never out of a fight.
Did I hear that WrestleMania will be 9 hours? Yeah, with pre-show and post-show. Yeah, I did hear that. Oh, no! No!
Twist his ankle.
No!
Buckled almost, if you will.
Oh, crap.
May have twisted his ankle.
Looks like he lost balance.
Oh, no.
Gave out from underneath him, obviously.
Oh, wait. Oh, I bought in. Oh, I bought in. I actually bought it. I actually. Oh, I actually bought in, dude. Yo, you ass. You asshole, Karrion. I was worried about your health and well-being. How dare you? Oh, AJ's pissed now. Oh, that back fist. Damn. AJ, clock him. Get him.
Sliding forearm by Styles, and I think all Kross did was give AJ Styles an opening, and here comes the phenomenal one. Didn't have enough though. Kross kicking the midsection, plants him with an DDT. And Kross says that's it.
Karrion and Scarlett having a massive Monday Night Raw. Can they get
Is this the bullhammer?
AJ Styles?
And Karrion loading up. Karrion Kross.
Or the crosshammer. Crosshammer, that's right. He goes for the crosshammer.
Styles with Kross up top.
Nice, AJ.
The spy.
It's a good match.
These two
Yeah, it's a good match.
beating the hell out of each other.
Styles launched out to the apron by Kross. Hung up Kross on the top rope. Styles now. The big right hand. Kross sent toward
That's got to be it. Oh, come on. Who did that? Who did that?
Stays stunned, back to his feet.
One of my biggest regrets ever is adding in that soundboard for you guys. You absolute plebs. All right, there you go. AJ wins.
WrestleMania Sunday.
You guys. Is Logan going to attack him or something?
Man, Karrion Kross is so impressive tonight. But
Yeah, you know what? Karrion Kross looked great in that
resilience
matchup.
of the veteran AJ Styles.
Karrion Kross gave AJ Styles all he can handle tonight, but in the end, just like we've seen time and time.
There it is. Here he is, man. He's so humble.
Right on time.
Humble.
A Maverick has arrived.
So humble.
AJ Styles. Hey, whoa, what's up with all the hostility?
I mean, people hate you. You new here?
Sacramento, chill. I came out here to tell my man congratulations.
Probably backhanded compliment, you ass.
Seriously, AJ, no, go win, brother. Congratulations, you did it. In front of Sacramento. A bunch of people who weren't cool enough to live in Los Angeles and weren't smart enough to live in San Francisco.
Man.
You, my friend, just showed these generic California losers why you versus me at WrestleMania is gonna cook. But hey, AJ, now, why don't we show them why our match is gonna make money? Here's what you're up against. Please, please, enjoy this piece of cinema.
Okay.
I am the Maverick, Logan Paul, and I don't want to be one of y'all.
So we need a video package to build to WrestleMania because Logan can't get it done on the mic. Okay, understood.
I accomplished more in one weekend than you will in your entire lives.
He's incredibly impressive in the ring. Do not get me wrong. He's very, very fun to watch in that ring. And also, him and AJ are probably going to put on a hell of a spectacle match, but he's also a prick, so there's that. I will never forgive him for what he did while I was at the SmackDown Before Elimination Chamber, all right? Coming out, faking me out like that, making me believe I was going to see John Cena.
You're mad at me because you want to be me. Keep clicking on keyboards.
Rude.
I'll keep being on billboards.
Nice nice life highlight there of
That's a cute little video, smartass. But why don't we start WrestleMania a couple of days early and bring your ass to the ring right now?
Let's go.
Styles was not impressed. And Logan Paul making his way to the ring now. And a Karrion Kross tried to sneak attack Styles.
Karrion.
Styles is ready. Styles now trying to take
Karrion.
out Paul and Kross. And
Oh,
Karrion
no.
Kross now,
Oh,
as
no.
the numbers game may catch up to AJ Styles here. Styles, though,
Oh, my God.
takes it out.
Oh, that was so clean. That was cool.
An impaler that
But I think
inverted
you gotta look out,
DDT
dude.
by Styles, but
Oh, one
and
lucky
how you
punch.
mentioned it earlier.
All it takes is
What a
one
sell.
titanium
What a
punch,
sell.
and then it's time.
The pulverizer. It's a cool move. Man, AJ takes that so well. That's a really cool finish. But man.
Once again, Logan Paul impressive tonight. Had a little bit of help from Karrion Kross, but nonetheless sends a message to Mr. Styles.
All it takes is one big right.
I think the
and then
match is going to slap, though.
pulverizer.
As Logan
And
said, it's
Logan
going to
can
cook.
beat anybody in this
It's gonna
industry,
cook.
and he knows it, and he'll tell you.
Yeah,
about
King Carter, like I told you, it says that you're a suspicious user for whatever reson. I don't know how else to say it. Let me show you. Let me show you. Right here, dude. This is what's happening. It says you're a suspicious user. So something's up on your account. Don't know why, but that's why you can't use like the channel points and all that.
Speaking of WrestleMania, Saturday night, the main event, of course, the triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk, which marks the first ever WrestleMania
Cool.
main event in the career of the
Fun fact, AJ Styles trained Logan Paul. Is that true?
Seth Rollins, and as will Roman Reigns. We are still awaiting the arrival
Is that true?
of the original tribal chief. Paul Heyman apparently has not seen Roman Reigns since he requested or he granted CM Punk's favor a couple of weeks ago. What's Heyman in for with Reigns tonight?
Oh, man. The yawns be happening, boys. The yawns be happening. Oh, we got American Alpha's coming back out. Or not American Alpha. What are they called? American Made. American Made.
Guess who? Hold up now. Oh no. No, what sucks is that Chad Gable's WrestleMania opportunity was once again taken from him.
Yep. It's such an injustice.
Very nice. Clever. Listen, listen. Fortunately, I'm man enough to be happy for a young up-and-comer to replace me at WrestleMania. And that who I'm talking about is none other than El Grande Americano.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, did you see what he did to the LWO earlier? Single-handedly took them out. And on Saturday in Las Vegas at WrestleMania, it's Rey Mysterio's turn. This is Rey Mysterio's 13th WrestleMania match. And 13 will never be as unlucky of a number as it's going to be on Saturday when El Grande puts him down and cements his legacy as the greatest luchador of all time.
Thank you.
C. Gracias. Pat, why is Chad Gable so invested in El Grande Americano?
Remember, he went on the search for the greatest luchador of all
Michael
time.
asking the
I
real
think he
questions
feels
out
as
here.
if he has like a finder's fee in this entire thing. Chad Gable very
Also, I think
supportive of El
Ivy
Grande
Niles got a
Americano.
world of potential.
Sacramento
World
not
of potential,
supportive
dude.
of Chad Gable at all.
Well, Gable gets his El Grande Americano gets his WrestleMania moment.
Two different people. Chad just said it yet again.
You believe what that guy says?
How could you not?
Well, you were the one that was calling him a terrible human being at one point in his career.
Chad Gable?
A terrible
Yeah,
human
Chad Gable. You forget that? Selective memory.
He's a changed man.
Oh, what a night tonight. Final Monday Night Raw before WrestleMania, sold out in Sacramento. Can you imagine Roman, Punk, and Rollins going to be in the same ring tonight?
Next one posted. There we go. Next TikTok clip is up. If you guys are wondering where you can watch my TikTok clips here tonight and you're watching on TikTok right now, you can follow me at Conman167 Clips. That's where I'm uploading this evening. Conman167 Clips. Am I going to play WWE? Yeah, we got some WWE lined up, just not today. If you are wondering what it looks like, what the Subathon looks like, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, right here, right now. The Subathon calendar. We're on Monday, and we've been through 5 different guests already. All 5 guests gave the WrestleMania predictions. It was awesome. It was lots of fun. We have lots more guests lined up throughout the rest of the week, so you can take a look at the screen right there. And we also have a lot of great content, whether it be NXT, My Rise, Progress, and thanks to Progress Pro Wrestling, we are able to show you guys the actual pay-per-view from Progress Pro Wrestling. They have hooked us up with the ability to live stream our reactions with the actual show for this subathon. So let's get a W Progress in the chat right there for making that happen. But also, we have the SmackDown Hall of Fame right after that, Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2, all that content and more. Make sure you're right here on twitch.tv/Conman167 if you would like to watch the subathon, because that's where you got to watch it. Other than that, if you're on YouTube, you guys get to experience my regular YouTube streams. So whether it be Raw, NXT, SmackDown, WrestleMania this weekend, I will be live on YouTube with all of that. But also, I will be live on Twitch the entire time. So join us over there. Heat.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be so cool with him walking down right beside you.
I told you Sacktown is Eat Town tonight, Pat.
It certainly is.
You got to wonder what Jey Uso thought about Gunther's fiery interview earlier tonight.
Let's go.
I watched Jey Uso.
Everybody give me one.
Give $100,000.
Everybody's so done. It's actually hilarious watching the creators be so done with everybody like saying yeet or saying yeah or whatever. And here I am just yeet.
And WrestleMania might become Yeetomania.
It's just me, Us.
Something changed inside this
Slide
man
them all
last
up,
week.
knock them down like this.
2 weeks ago, his brother Jimmy left a bloody mess at the hands of Gunther. And last week, Pat, Jey Uso marched out of the ring. He got in the face of Gunther, and he showed no fear.
How could you have any fear when you've seen the absolute worst thing that could happen, and you're still alive? The entire WWE universe is behind this man who's worked his ass off to get to this situation. Won the Royal Rumble, traveled the long roads. And now, he's got a shot at the world title.
And it's all part of WrestleMania Saturday. Jey Uso and Gunther for the World Championship.
How can you not love to vibe to this song, right?
Oh, yeah, Cole, you're killing it.
Yeah, Cole. Yeet.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Oos.
Dude, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love this shit, man. For fuck's sakes. Ain't no way you timed that. Bro, I love this shit. Instantly fights. Yeet.
What a scene
I have no idea what he's talking about. All right, let's go. Yeet. Talk your talk, Jay. Biggest promo of his career right here. Biggest promo of his career.
You earned this, dude. You earned this.
Michael Cole is yeeting. He's actually saying the words yeet, too. One more time? For the people? One more time? Yeet.
Heck, can you imagine? Saturday, over 60,000.
Well, I thought it was going to be maybe the biggest promo of his career. I'm not sure if he's even going to speak. Here we go.
I get caught up in the excitement. I get caught up in the yeeting.
Am I on Twitch? Yes, I am.
Earned this.
Yeah, Drew, how you doing?
Every single second of it. All right, check it. I said what I had to say to Gunther last week. But I really wanted to come out here and holler at y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, my peoples. What up, Sacktown? My mama out here somewhere in the crowd. She out here somewhere in the crowd. But look, Goose. Everybody keep on asking me, Oos, Jay, where your mind at? Am I crashing out? Hell yeah, I'm crashing out. But I'm locked
Weezy
in.
hated that.
Locked in for me. Locked in for my family. I'm locked in for y'all.
Yeet.
Check it out, though. Hey, hold up. Listen to Gunther out here talk. You know what that made me feel like? He mad. Nah. You afraid.
Oh.
Yeah, Gunther, you afraid. You afraid I'm gonna whoop your ass in front of 60,000 people for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Hey, but look though, I'm gonna see you on Saturday, Oos. Gunther, I'm gonna get you, cuz. So here's what we're gonna do. One time for the one time. Hey, Oos, please hit my music. Oh, yeah. Oh.
All right. I guess they covered everything they needed to the last week. So now this is just the final go home. Cool. Match is set, boys. How we feeling about Oos versus Gunther? Let me know. Who do you have winning? I got one man right there. Yeet. I think the fart is one of the worst things I've ever added into the stream. That just sent me for a loop. The guy dressed in the Fiend costume. Wow. So yeah, I'll go ahead and chalk that up, that promo right there. It wasn't a bad promo, but I'll go ahead and chalk it up at that. It was just, they've covered everything they needed to. You know what I mean? I kind of wish what Jey said to Gunther last... fuck. You know what, man? They missed the mark by 1 week. Didn't they? Can you imagine if Jey said what he said last week, this week to Gunther, and what happened with Jimmy happened last week as opposed to 2 weeks ago? That, I think, is what we missed the mark with a little bit here. Because that was the right call. That was the right story. We had all the momentum. That just... People are now going to say, Jey has terrible promos. It's going to happen. I've already seen it in this chat over here. I already seen it in this chat over here. It's going to happen. The story's been told, so I think that if they just probably... They needed to do what they did 2 weeks ago last week, and what they did last week this week.
You think this is something we're going to be soaked through come WrestleMania Saturday?
How could you not get caught up? And it is hot in here. The tension is palpable. WrestleMania is just a few days away, and we're yeeting all over Sacramento.
It has been a fabulous week. You know, last week in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, sold out PPG Paint Arena. Jey Uso was a part. I was a part. I went viral, as a matter of fact. Part of Pat McAfee's big night.
Yeah, dude was committed to the Fiend. King Carter, if I knew why, I'd be able to tell you. I would have told you a while ago if I knew. I have no idea, dude.
WWE that produced it and captured it. It is fantastic. It's on Hulu now.
It's nothing from this channel. It's something Twitch has deemed your channel and your account as suspicious. I don't know, man. I reach out to Twitch, okay? I don't know. I promise. I have no idea. You're eating all over your TV screen. Gross. Gross. Mike, gross. The timer did not go up. For what? We didn't get a sub. I will add in all the bits and all the YouTube donations and all that at the very, very end here. You're so confused. You signed up literally 45 minutes ago. Did you verify your email?
Things are going to get out of control. Carlito would attack, and then the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker with one of the greatest spears of all time.
A super spear from the dog that was barking as he sawed the entire Judgment Day in half and then said, Penta, you can get one too.
And Finn Balor.
Here, let me see if I can do something here. There. That might work for you. I don't know if it will or not. Hopefully it does.
At WrestleMania, let's go to Kathy Kelly.
Well, yeah, you should verify your email. You absolutely should. Okay, anyways.
Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker. Braun, this is at WrestleMania. Got it! Backed against you as you put that title on the line against 3 other men. So how are you handling and navigating going into what are calling the biggest title defense of your career?
Yeah, Kathy, I mean, this is obviously the biggest title defense of my career. This is my very first.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Balor and Dom and Carlito.
That damn Judgment Day.
Dude, how is Carlito alive? How is Carlito alive after being speared into the Shadow Realm last week?
Champion.
Looks like your bark is worse than your bite.
The bark is worse than your bite. Dude got jumped. Bro.
Wow.
Braun gonna be all right.
He better be. Defends his title this weekend.
Oh, man. Braun got jumped. Oh, shit!
El Fuego.
For no reason. For no reason. Get it.
Well, this coming weekend at WrestleMania.
Let's go.
WrestleMania Sunday.
Where's my Penta mask at? Oh, I forgot I ordered that. Oh my god, where is my Penta mask? Hang on. Where is it?
Penta Balor live on Netflix. Man, it is awesome watching Penta.
It's been shipped. It's been shipped, boys. Estimated arrival is between the 10th and the 17th. We're getting it during WrestleMania season, boys. We're getting it during our freaking subathon. Oh, well, let's have some fun with that, chat. You know I'm going to have to do a Penta entrance. Wow. You're saying this Raw is horrible? I mean, I don't want to say it's horrible, but I also will admit that I haven't been as into it. I've been having fun with the chat here. That might be a bit of an indicator. Are you guys feeling that this Raw's been bad or good so far, or just kind of mid, or what do you feel? What do you feel?
The words that he was teaching you earlier today. You know, my wife's Hispanic, and I I know a few of those words. I don't think you're allowed to say it on television or streaming services for that matter.
Yeah, I'm going to get much more comfortable with the lingo before I drop it here on Netflix.
Mid, good, mid. Oh, to Michael, that was from here in the chat. Yeah.
It's great to have Penta here in the WWE.
His brother, of course, taking Friday Night SmackDown by storm. Ray Phoenix.
Him and Nathan Frazier a couple weeks back had an instant classic, and I can't wait for WrestleMania to experience Penta.
Man, this is such an interesting story lining up for WrestleMania weekend in this fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship. We're going to break it all down here in just a few moments.
You know what's awesome though is how we have figured out the whole offline. I went offline on TikTok apparently. Due to inactivity? Why did it disconnect me due to inactivity?
Penta and Balor.
I was just about to say we're live still on TikTok, but now we're live again. We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube Shorts and YouTube Regular. Also, does the camera seem smoother, chat? Is anybody else feeling like the camera seems a lot smoother? I know for TikTok it's not going to look super smooth, but everywhere else. Like, I feel like this is a lot smoother of a camera than we had before. I think it looks better. I wonder if just like I wonder if I wasn't able to like run all the programs I had running at the same time with the last computer, and that's why things were a little laggy. Does the audio sound better too, chat? Or about the same?
Now, the final Friday Night SmackDown takes place at T-Mobile in Las Vegas on the Strip this coming Friday.
A little better? Dang, that PC was a dookie or what? Well, it's a 2018 PC. It's a 2018, dude. It has been through hell and back. It used every single day pretty much since 2018 when I got it.
Pat and I head over to T-Mobile. We'll be outside with a host of guests as we officially host the WrestleMania Kickoff Show. Always a lot of fun. That's live on Peacock.
Now, those kickoff shows have become must-watch entertainment, especially.
Am I running a WrestleMania 2K sim this week? Yes. Yeah, we'll do that as long as we can timing-wise. I am a little worried.
Gonna be quite the weekend. Meanwhile, here at the
I'm a little worried. Oh.
Before WrestleMania, sold out Sacramento.
I didn't even see this. Oh, shit. Botch Guy's in the WrestleMania predictions contest. Chat. Botch Guy's going to join us tomorrow on stream at 7:30 p.m. He's going to join our prediction stuff. I didn't even see the text right there. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. I have to add him in manually. I'll do that tonight. I'll do that tonight. Ah, I got to update my graphics now. Dang it, Botch Guy. Let's go, Penta. Let's go. You won't notice from my end, but you react a lot faster to the show, like 2 to 3 seconds faster. I didn't even think about latency as well. Can I get a latency check here, chat? Type the word pickle as soon as you hear this.
Because the first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the champion.
It's quicker by about half. Holy crap, that's awesome. Your guys' response is literally half. Like, I normally count to about 13, 14 seconds before it goes. That was 7. That was 7 seconds. That's insane.
In the Royal Rumble. And then he pinned Penta in a tag team match a couple of weeks ago. Penta's first pinfall loss here in WWE.
Penta? All right, who do we have winning this one? Penta or Finn Balor, chat?
Nice kick by Penta, the face of Balor.
What does the PC look like? I'll show you.
Under these fatal four-way rules. You know, Balor could pin Dominic Mysterio, his Judgment Day stablemate. Here's the cover. Kick out.
Ignore all the chords because, like, we were having it, you know what I mean? Like, I had to really redo everything, so the chord management is not certainly great at the moment. But yeah, that's the PC. It's a bit of a beast. I'm actually quite impressed with it. I literally can't believe that this is working better than my last PC, though. Why didn't I upgrade sooner? What happened to the other PC? It died. It literally died.
I also like to use the word jealousy because Finn Balor's been jealous.
Let's feel, okay, let's do a little heat test. Let's do a little heat test.
It's reared its ugly head on a number
Oh,
of
it's
occasions.
cool. It's cool to the touch. The metal is actually cold. I can feel the air flowing through it. No way. Oh, we're golden, chat. We are golden.
Thank you.
He shushed us all
Wow.
for good reason. He just smacked the absolute shite out of Finn Balor's chest.
What are the specs?
Cover now by Balor. Hook of the leg.
Specs are
Balor's been frustrated. Has not been able to win singles gold in a long time.
How do I check that again?
Enters into his
It's
fifth
in here
WrestleMania match this year. Penta, of course, making his debut on the big stage.
Gotta remember Finn Balor, former world champion.
Dominic's been a part of WrestleMania.
Is it system information? No, system I go to, right? Yeah, just system. Here it is. Okay.
Has his first opportunity on the
So I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. I have an Intel Core i7-14700F running at 2.10 gigahertz. So the gigahertz is lower than my last one. The last one was 3.5 gigahertz, but this is a beefy.
What a noob uninstall.
64-bit.
You roast-chatting the Botch Guy Cinema.
I forget what graphics card is in it. I don't know. It was a pre-built PC from Best Buy. So yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. So that's what I spent most of Saturday and Sunday doing. Like, chat, you look at the amount of panic I had. Every single one of these things that are crossed off were things that I had to do before we even remotely started trying to go live for the subathon. Every single one of these things I had to do, download, set up, you name it, before the subathon. And we got it. We got it, man. But I'll tell you, it was a crazy couple of days.
With Balor up on his shoulders. What is Penta planning to do? Oh, wait a minute.
Yo, Fearful Sheep, thank you for the 100 biddies right there. Oh, down goes Penta.
The balance that Finn Balor was able to hold.
Finn's taken over.
No way they called them the Lucha Bros? I know, right? It's cool to see. Very, very cool to see.
Finn Balor, Penta, entertaining matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
4, 5,
WrestleMania,
6,
and of course, the
7.
fatal four-way match for the Intercontinental Championship on WrestleMania Sunday.
Finn Balor letting Eddie Orengo do the count, take a break, maybe win this thing. Maybe
So you're playing My Rise on Wednesday? That's the plan. That's the plan as long as we get to that sub goal. Gonna be here the whole time. Love to see that. Love to see it. And now Penta launched into the corner.
Finn Balor.
Oh, yeah. And now Balor being booed by this sellout crowd.
Whoops, that's loud.
Finn Balor doesn't endear himself to the
All right, let's get these uploaded over to Instagram now. I feel like I've neglected Instagram long enough here tonight.
Kick out.
All Finn Balor cares about is getting back on top. He could care less if Sacramento likes him.
You think he cares at all about Dominic Mysterio?
Oh, there it is. Michael Cole, do you think he cares at all about Dominic Mysterio? I think we're getting the turn at Mania. I think Mania, it's happening, chat. It's happening.
Gonna want the title when the other one's about to win it. I could see them turning on each other quickly. The only thing they really have in common other than being on the Judgment Day is that they are both hated by everyone.
Well, that's true. Penta back to his feet.
That's funny, Pat.
Breaker have had some problems as well.
I'm really excited for this Fatal 4-Way.
If he hits you with a super spear, you are super done.
I don't know how Carlito was even here tonight. You saw him in the backstage attack on Breaker earlier on.
His spear was so fast, so dynamic.
2 clips uploaded of the 8. Here we go.
Ask I Show Speed about the Breaker spear. Oh, Penta missed it now. Finn Balor again takes Penta.
Nice, Finn.
Again, all these matches tonight, a lot of pressure on all these athletes.
Yo, what's up, con man? I've been waiting for this day.
Finally, the Subathon has come back. Anyway, this is old news. Have you watched Pat McAfee's Big Night Out?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the greats are able to battle through, and hopefully
I seen it. I seen it. I saw it. It was
quickly, and that mode can go the other way for the weekend.
God, that's fucking loud in my ears. Ah, Jesus. Thanks, Carlos.
Balor is not allowing Penta to do any flying tonight.
Do I need to turn that down, chat? I think I need to turn that down. We need to turn that down, don't we? Or do we leave it? Keep it or turn it down? Keep it or turn it down? What do you think?
Sunday at WrestleMania. Cover off the superplex. Hook of the leg. Penta able to kick out at 2.
Turn it down, please.
Superplex from Finn Balor. Planting Penta through Sacramento.
I asked Pat a question a few moments ago about being a professional athlete. Pat, of course, played professional football, and how when you're in the playoffs, you know they're coming. You lose that last game of the year. Does it hurt the momentum going into the playoffs the following week?
I think from having a front row seat, the good teams are able to make
There's
one
that.
loss just be one loss,
Boom.
not turn it into 2. But if you
Hey,
lose
Jerry J,
momentum,
good to
it
see
can
you, buddy.
certainly carry into your
Good to
next
see you.
match.
That's a name I haven't seen in a while.
Penta now building momentum.
Which you would not want heading into WrestleMania. On the other side, a huge win tonight heading into WrestleMania.
Oh, big super kick by Penta. Yeah, I don't think tonight has been like the best night by any means, chat. But also, I think it's a relatively safe night. They're putting on a good enough evening while they have WrestleMania literally this Saturday and Sunday. You don't want to see it be too crazy on a go home, but that's where you also hope that they have a lot of storylines that take another step forward, right, on the go home show.
Might be in traction for months.
I as well.
Okay, another one posted.
What a way to kick off the most exciting, most important
Kross versus AJ Styles. Oh, big chop from Penta. Dude, he's got such a hard chop. I can't wait till we see eventually Gunther versus Penta. I need to see that match in WWE.
Balor in trouble. Penta now. Looking to make some magic yet again. Balor fighting back. Penta lands on the apron.
Ooh.
Big chop.
Big chop. Here he goes. Hurricane Rana off the top rope. Down goes Finnegan. Crowd's been great tonight. I feel like they've been loud enough. I feel like they've been loud enough, yeah.
Athleticism right now.
Balor with a
Oh.
sling blade of his own.
Damn, Balor.
Balor needed that.
Am I going to turn it down for the screen? Yep.
Balor's so damn good.
Well, Penta was running away with it. Balor.
How does the timer work? Every sub that comes in adds 3 minutes to it. Every dollar that comes in adds 30 seconds.
Matchup
Same with bits.
between two of the best in the game. Penta now spins through, looking for the sacrifice. Looking to dislocate.
Sacrifice. Oh, there it is. That might be it for Finn.
That looked disgusting. Shoulder just popped out of place.
And now Penta, look at the Penta driver, roll up now by Balor for the win. Hooks the leg, kick out by Penta.
Finn Balor's got to be Gumby. How the hell did his shoulder get back in socket?
And Penta's still fighting back.
Okay, that should be better for the scare, everybody. I turned it down a little bit, not much, but enough. That should be better. Hopefully it won't kill it. I mean, you can do it throughout the night, chat. It's going to be left on throughout the night.
Before WrestleMania.
Am I streaming NXT tomorrow? You gotta get me there. As of now, the timer isn't taking us there, is it?
Oh, and here's Dominic and Carlito.
Oh, come on. Dom and Carlito.
Once again, as Balor was in trouble, rolls up Penta, shoulders down, Penta kicks
I was gonna say, if
it
Penta lost via roll-up, that would suck.
Judgment Day had to make
Sling blade
themselves a part of this.
Of course they did.
Is Dom gonna accidentally cost Balor or something?
Working together tonight, will that be the case? At WrestleMania. And now Penta's in the drop zone.
Look out! Oh, it's spear time! It's spear time! Oh my God, the badass is here. Let's go, Braun.
After getting attacked.
Go, no. Oh no, Carlito. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh, run, dude. Get out of there. Holy crap. Carlito looked like he saw a damn ghost. Wow. Big boy Dom over here.
Sure, especially after last week. And now Braun Breaker's getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I like how Carlito ran back into the ring. I think he broke my leg when he came up over the top, but nonetheless, double team now by Dom and Carlito on Braun Breaker. And Breaker is fighting back.
Oh no. Oh no! Double spear! Oh, he's awesome. He is awesome, dude.
2 humans, 1 spear, and now
Penta's gonna counter, isn't he?
Penta turn around because you might want to have a little bit of fear.
Bro's actually a freak. Actually a freak. There it is, though. Yeah, Penta. Destroyer? Oh, launched him out of the ring. Cool.
Breaker sent out of the ring, though, by Penta.
Honestly, we got to give all the credit in the world to this Fatal 4-Way. The build for this has been fun. The build's been very fun, and I think this is just a tease of what's going to go down in the match.
Will it be Penta's
Let's
night?
go. Let's go.
Penta, Balor.
That's pretty good, chat. That's pretty good.
It's the first Fatal 4-Way match for the Intercontinental title in WrestleMania history.
Wow, it's the first ever Fatal 4-Way in Mania history for the IC title, too. Sheesh. All right. All right, boys. Yo.
俺はビアンカ・ベレアとリア・リプリーへの忠告だ。あんたたちは私がウィーメンズワールドチャンピオンだということを忘れてる。
It's already 10 o'clock.
あんたたちはどうでもいいことで喧嘩し始めて私を恥に追いやったけど、そもそもその全ての争いの原因はこの私でしょ。なぜなら私があんたたちが心から望むもの、ウィーメンズワールドチャンピオンシップを持っているから。もう無視されるのも。
Am I going to WrestleMania? No.
終わり。
No, I am not.
このタイトルをあんたたちが手に入れるためには。
Yo, King Carter, you don't realize what you're doing, but you're being incredibly racist right now. Just letting you know. You don't know what you're doing? I know you don't, but that's what you just said was not right. I know you're 16 and you're a kid, so you might not know better. I would avoid that.
At WrestleMania, you will never forget the name Io Sky, Women's World Champion.
Of course, that takes place at WrestleMania. You know, I may have to make an appearance at WrestleMania After Dark. The official WrestleMania after parties taking place each night this Thursday.
Did Michael Cole just say I might have to take or visit the WrestleMania nightclub? That booze bag. That booze bag. Did you guys see Michael Cole at Pat McAfee's thing? Stumble out with a bottle of Jack? Oh, that's so funny.
WrestleMania weekend on the way in Las Vegas. Of course, Friday
So
going to be a
funny.
very special day for Pat and I. Pat's got his show in the morning, a kickoff show in the afternoon, SmackDown at night, and then, of course, the Hall of Fame. Pat and I, the honor to host this year's event. On Saturday, Stand and Deliver NXT gets underway to kick off the day. Countdown to WrestleMania, followed by WrestleMania, and then, of course, the WrestleMania post-show.
Yo, this is insane how much content there is on Saturday.
Again, the countdown to WrestleMania, special 3-hour countdown starts 1 o'clock local, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania post-show. And we want to invite everyone to join us at the
freaking countdown starts at 4 o'clock. Oh my God. All right, chat, we have so much content. I mean, I'll be here the entire time, so as long as that timer stays above.
Saturday. Also part of WrestleMania.
Thank you for the 45, man. Oh, and the fart. Okay, and a fart. Just a little fart just to add on to it.
The very jealous Naomi.
Thank you so much. All right. I need to count up the amount of bits that we have here. Oh, there it is again. You guys are, I'm going to be sleeping and I'm just going to hear. Like, that's all I'm going to hear all night long. It's just going to be you guys going. Like.
These two go one-on-one at WrestleMania.
El Grande Americano on the grandest stage. I can't wait. How about the United States?
Anyway, sub up. Let's guarantee that we get to the end of NXT tomorrow.
Yeah, defends his title against Jacob Fatu.
The Samoan Werewolf at WrestleMania Saturday.
Oh yeah, it was 45. It was 4,500 bits. Yeah, thank you so very much for that, there, man. 4,500 bits. We'll get that added in. That's going to be quite a bit of time right there added to this. Hell no, we are talking WrestleMania until the early morning. They need to stop calling Braun the unpredictable badass. It just doesn't work. Just call him Badass Braun, or he's the big and barks like a dog, so how about the big dog? I bet that's original. That's funny.
On WrestleMania Saturday.
That's funny there, Big Tiger. Big Tiger. How you doing? Conman, you said that the nighttime is where most of the people start coming in for the sub fun and start doing what they need to add. Yeah, usually at night, that's when it happens. We're also on day number 1. I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all. I think we're making it through Mania. That's all I really want to do at the end of the day is just get through WrestleMania. But if we can go further than that, I would love that. Can I get a high five for 5 gifted? You know what? Absolutely. There you go. I hope you had your hand up. Otherwise, it was just me smacking your face. I just hit myself in the face with my thumb right there. I almost just jabbed my eye. That was close, but how about a fist bump? Okay, there you go.
You want to talk about show stealers? What about this one?
Woo! Strata! Thank you, my friend. Much appreciated. Let's go. Let's get some W's in the chat for Strata. I think I mispronounced it the first time. Strata. Thank you so much, dude. Another 5 on the board. Woo! And you guys got to make sure you let me know if this doesn't change.
Does that make me a dumbass?
Cody Rhodes has held the title for a year.
What the fuck? I didn't even know I had that in there.
Set a record-breaking 17th World Championship. Rhodes, Cena, the main event for all the marbles.
Oh my God.
WrestleMania Sunday.
Does that make me the dumbass? Oh, Paul.
Well, Mr. Heyman still.
I've never seen you so stressed. Allow me to calm you down. Look in my eyes. What do you see?
A cult of personality.
A cult of personality?
No. A real friend. Who isn't going to do anything to put you in harm's way.
Oh shit, Roman's on that side. You can't see it in the clip. Ho, 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 ho.
My tribal chief? My tribal chief.
Pat, what
Roman's upset with Paul. Oh shit, man.
Seth Rollins a favor, and now Roman Reigns hasn't talked to him since.
I have no idea what's going down at Mania. I have no idea which side Paul is going to be on, but like, wow. And here comes Roman. We're going to find out. I don't know, man. When your own family doesn't even want to work with you, like, okay, that's a penis. That's a big old freaking dong. That's Undertaker's dong in the chat. All right.
Puppy dog.
Will dump my husband for Roman? That sign is insane. It's actually different seeing Roman on Raw. Eh? Like I'm not used to seeing the red with Roman. I'm used to the blue. Whoa! He didn't take it from Paul? Yo, he didn't take the microphone from Paul Heyman. That's wild, bro. He is done with Paul. Paul's got to be wondering what's going through his mind right now.
Sacramento.
Wow.
Acknowledge me.
Put your finger up, Paul. He didn't put his finger up. He didn't put his finger up.
The whole world can feel that. The whole world can hear that you love and acknowledge your tribal chief. And now the whole world understands that you would never betray your tribal chief. But not everybody's like you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go.
Some people would betray me. Sacramento, you got any guesses on who that might be?
Paul's pissed. He might actually walk out with Rollins at the end of Mania.
How could you betray me?
Wow.
Sacramento, the wise man, he can't hear you. You gotta say it a little louder.
Wow. You effed up, Paul. No words.
Why?
His asshole chants.
Tribal chief. It was not a betrayal. I paid back a favor that I owed.
Okay.
Sacramento, I must be a little confused here. The way favors work is you usually pay it back yourself, correct?
Okay.
It feels like the only person getting screwed here in this whole favor is me. And if there's one thing you know about me, if there's one thing you know about your tribal chief, we ain't ever gonna ask for a favor.
Oh.
No, we take what we want. So I don't owe a favor because I never asked for any help. I never asked for anybody to join me at War Games. Therefore, I never asked for this favor. So please tell me how I'm supposed to cover the tab for your dumbass favor.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Here he is again. Holy shit. Bro, Paul might actually walk out with Rollins at the end of Mania. It might happen, chat. It might. Oh, wow. Bam, 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 bam.
Nut.
Nut? Did he just say nut? It's got a bit of a shield-like vest on. A bit of a shield-like vest on. Bro is dressed like... I don't even know. What do you even call that? What do you even say to that?
Sacramento! Let's give it up for your tribal chief, because after over a decade, you're finally getting it, man. You're finally starting to put the pieces together all by yourself. You're almost there. You're just missing one little piece, and it's a real shame. It's too little, it's too late, because I still got to end you at WrestleMania.
Wow. Wow.
And it's for the same reason it's always been, because it's the right thing to do. You see, this triple threat match,
that is interesting.
This is the
right thing to do.
Most important triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania, in the history of this company, in the history of this industry, because the winner of this match will define the future of our industry.
Oh my God, Rollins is winning, isn't he? Look at Paul. I think I need to change it. I think I got to pick Seth.
No. It can't be you. It can't be you. Because if this business is filled with people like you, people that don't show up except for when it's convenient and want everybody else to do all the dirty work, then this business dies. And it can't be CM Punk either, and you're starting to figure that out. Because if this business is filled with little CM Punks running around who want to pick up their ball and go home when times get tough, only to come back and leech off the profits of other people's success, this business dies.
Wow. Okay, like valid point from Rollins. I get where he's coming from.
Oh.
Wow. That's going to make him happy.
Y'all want the business to die, do ya? Well, I don't. Because if this business is filled with people like me who will sacrifice physical and mental well-being to always do what is best for business. The business not only lives, but it thrives. There can be
There's
only
so
one,
much to this.
and it's gotta be me. And as for that one little piece that you haven't quite figured out, favors don't happen by chance, Roman. Favors are a choice. I chose not to put Paul Heyman in the hospital last week, and now Paul Heyman can choose whether or not he wants to pay that debt to me. But your wise man, he is dishonorable as they come. He is a scumbag, and I expect nothing from him.
Wow. Wow, there's a lot to this. Bro, he's going with Rollins at Mania, isn't he?
Paul Heyman is not in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania by chance. Paul Heyman has made a choice. It's not just a betrayal, Roman. What you need to ask yourself, the final piece of this puzzle, he's not just returning a favor, he's choosing. And you got to figure out, why is he choosing CM Punk over you?
God, this is so good. This is so good.
Oh.
Wise man. He's right.
Whoa.
You made your choice. And I made mine.
Oh, okay. All right, all right, all right, all right.
Attacking Rollins. For a moment, we thought Seth had talked some sense into
But what
Roman
did he
Reigns,
choose? What did he choose?
Roman didn't want to hear it.
What did he choose? I don't know if everything's all good between Paul and Roman.
Acknowledge you, my tribal chief. That was great.
What? Are you kidding? I knew you didn't change. I knew you were a prick all along. Why don't you think I didn't acknowledge you? Get your ass out there, Punk. Fuck this guy up.
Thing Heyman had to say, but here comes CM Punk, who, if you look at history, was the first.
I knew he was scum. I knew he didn't change. Fuck this guy. Fuck this tribal bitch.
5 nights away for the main
Clap him.
event of
Clap his
WrestleMania.
cheeks, Punk. Wait, what?
Heyman in CM Punk's corner at WrestleMania.
Dude, Roman just shoved Paul Heyman. Help him up, Punk. Oh my God, I think Paul's gonna go with Rollins at Mania. Ah! Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out!
And now Reigns unloading on Punk. The frustrations of the past year boiling over
Wait,
tonight.
Rollins, please tell me he has a chair. Please tell me Rollins has a chair. He does. Rollins has a chair. Hit him in the back. Hit him in the back. Yeah! Oh, yeah! I love pro wrestling, damn it. Oh, I love the callbacks.
Deja vu.
This story is so good.
Eerily reminiscent of the chair to the back that
I
disintegrated
love
the
that chair
Shield
shot. It doesn't matter when it happens. Oh, going right after Punk first.
Stop the CM Punk.
And Roman gets one, too. Bro, they're actually teasing Seth and Paul. They're actually teasing it.
On a mission to save professional wrestling in his mind.
Unleashing one of the most dangerous Seth Rollins we've ever seen.
Dude, this might be it. This might be the step forward for Rollins. He's felt like the third wheel in this whole feud. But this might be it. Wow. Wow. Wow, chat. Son of a bitch, that was awesome. That was a really good episode. Wow, I am, woo.
All these fickle, stupid fans. They can sing Seth's theme and can even chant OTC. I can see through this shtick. Roman and Seth just want to be praised. Punk only wants to main event Mania. He worked his ass off to get there. Is that too much to ask?
No. All right, here we go. That's shut off. Beautiful. All right, folks, let's do a quick count up here of any YouTube stuff that have come in that we have to add to the time. We'll get the YouTube stuff rounded up, and then we'll round up over on Twitch for the last little bit. If you guys are wanting to hang out with me for the rest of the night, though, like you legitimately can, come on over to twitch.tv/conman167. I have another 21 hours left in this live stream, like minimum. So come join me. Twitch, we're going to watch some of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time over on Twitch tonight. You can literally throw it up on your TV. I'm sleeping on stream, so you guys will be able to literally have the greatest matches on your TV as well all night. You can chat along. We can hang out. It's only 10:26. We still have a lot of time left. So join me, twitch.tv/conman167. Okay, did we have any donos come through? We had 1, 2... Here we go. That was 1 supporter, 2 supporter, 3 supporter, 4 supporter, 5 supporter. Okay, so that is 5 of those. 5 supporter. I'm just going to tally these all up, okay? 5 support. We had a 5. We had a main eventer. So 1 main event. Okay, so from YouTube here tonight, it looks like the final tally is going to be... Oh, Bardo, I'm sorry, dude. I missed your dono. First time going to Mania. Any recommendations? I've never been to a WrestleMania, Bardo. I'm sorry that I can't really help you out there, but yeah, I would say in terms of my experience from like other wrestling shows, have fun. Know that you're there with wrestling fans. Know that when you're in the arena itself, be the mark. Be the person who is just going to get fully invested in the show. Scream, cry, laugh, yell, you name it. Just go there and be invested in what you're watching. Be loud, because your energy will be infectious to everybody else around you, and nobody gives a shit if you're yelling at a wrestling show or if you're doing anything like that. Like, just don't be obnoxious, all right? Don't be obnoxious. Don't try to make every single moment about you, but you can also yell out random crap and it will be lots of fun. You can chant along, all that. So have fun at it, man. Just have a great time, dude. Okay, so we had a 5. We had a 2. We had another 2. We had a 7. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of those supporters. So 10 support in total and another 2 over there. All right, chat, I think we have this all tallied up here. So adding to the time, thanks to the YouTube chat here to this evening, we have 10 supporters. That's 10. That's 5. Nope. Yeah, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. There we go. So let's add the 10 to begin with. Sub add time. 10 minutes. Boom. Okay. Then we had 5, 7, 9, 10, 16, 18. All right. Sub add time. That is 9 minutes off of those. Boom. And then 1 main event. That is 2.5 minutes. Sub add Time. 2 minutes. 30 seconds. Cool. All right, we're going to tally up the rest of the stuff over on Twitch, so I hope to see you on over there. Once again, that is twitch.tv/conman167. We're going to hang out for a little bit more here tonight. We still have sub goals that could be a thing. If you guys want to come hang out and check and see if we get any sub goals, we might, man. Like, I think we could probably hit a couple more here tonight. They are there. If you want to pause the video on YouTube, you can check that out on Twitch. Oh, shit. That's a 5.
Even though I am a Roman Reigns fan and I'm rooting for him to win at WrestleMania, but Paul Heyman didn't betray him.
Did that
Roman
add the time?
was in real trouble before Heyman returned and brought back Punk as the 5th for War Games. Roman can't understand this.
Roman struggles to understand a lot of things right now. He's kind of just in his own tribal chief world, right? Anyways, I think that added the time. I'm pretty sure that did. Yo, we got a raid up in here. Welcome on in. Make yourself famous. Holy, big old 42 right there. How's everybody doing? We're just casually hanging out here after Monday Night Raw. We're going to get the YouTube viewers to join us on Twitch, and we're going to continue on with the subathon. Again, YouTube, twitch.tv/conman167. But everybody watching on YouTube, thank you so very much for your support. I hope you enjoyed. Leave that like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications. If you want to know my WrestleMania predictions, I uploaded a video earlier today with all of my WrestleMania predictions. So you can go and check that out at Conman167. But that's it for us here on YouTube. We're continuing on Twitch. So whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on YouTube, you can join us and you can hang out all night long. We have at least 21 more hours on the stream. So come spend some time with us tonight, all right? Watch some WrestleMania matches with us. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great one if you decide not to join us. But if you do decide not to join us, you're kind of a pleb. All right, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.